It's been a week and we are back here at the Rameshwaram Cafe. This is that very cafe where the blast happened on the 1st of March, and today on the occasion of Mahashivratri we can see that the cafe is open all over again. Today, from what we've been told, is just for dignitaries. There are pujas happening, but let us just show you the outside of the Rameshwaram Cafe. These were the gates that were opened during that time, but today you see they have placed two metal detectors, and there are people who are also checking with the metal detectors that are present over here. Frisking is also happening, and everybody who walks through the cafe will be checked, is what we've been told. And right now this is the entrance of the cafe, which we were not allowed during the blast site, and because we've entered here, it is more important for us to show you the cafe a little bit, because let us show you the place where the blast happened at the first place. This is the particular spot where the blast happened, and this is where it happened. And if you can see, if I can tell my camera person to pan over there, if you can see those things, those are the spots where you can still see the reminiscence of the blast that has happened. The damage still exists. So on that fateful day when the blast happened, we could see the impact. The CCTV footage, if you see, you could see the impact happening all over the places. These glasses where the puja is happening as of now were shattered, and from the NI investigations that we've got to know and that has been revealed, this is the particular counter from where the suspect, who was seen in the CCTV cameras, was seen buying Rave Idli, and from here is where he went to that particular spot and sat there, and he was that is where he placed his bomb. So it clearly gives you an idea about the entire cafe and also the way things had happened on that particular day. Today, as we have arrived here for the opening, it's said that at around 6 o'clock, 6:30, we might have the Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister and Home Minister present here at the cafe for the opening. But here you can see the puja is happening, the Homa has been happening from morning. These are the preparations that the cafe owner, that is the one who's wearing the orange scarf, is the owner. His name is Mr. Raghavendra, that is his wife next to him, and both of them have somehow or the other made sure that the cafe is back to business within a week. This shows the resilience of the two of them, whose cafe was hit by a bomb blast, and them coming back within a week, bouncing back and making sure that their cafe is ready for business is clearly one of the biggest things for an entrepreneur, for somebody who's gone through so much. So you can see all the people, the friends, family and people who know them have come here to appreciate them for their work, and that is the owner. And today is the opening of the Rameshwaram Cafe all over again, the place where the blast happened, which created a panic kind of a situation in Bangalore. But because we are here at the Rameshwaram Cafe, we would also be good that if you could apprise our viewer about what had happened in the investigation. In the investigation so far, what has happened is they have found traces of the suspect in Bellary also. They've gone through the BMTC buses that he had taken to reach that particular place. So it clearly gives you a sense that the suspect who created a blast over here is now on a run still, and the NIA is still investigating. A lot of CCTV footage has gone through. If you can see, there was a CCTV footage here, there was a CCTV footage there, there's a CCTV footage at the entrance. So all these CCTV footages have managed to make sure that the police has a clear-cut view of the suspect, his movement, everything. But what the suspect has also smartly done is made sure that his face is entirely covered throughout. He's wearing a mask. And with his movement, we've also learned that from here he had gone to Whitefield, where he changed his clothes. From there he moved to another location, and he kept moving, and there are a lot of CCTV footage where his visuals are also not seen. Now, as per the investigation that is going on, the NIA has arrested close to 4 people in regards to, they believe that they are connected to this blast somewhere or the other, because last year when they were caught in an NIA raid, IED was found along with them. We were just hoping that the owner would become free after the Homa, and we would just go in and speak to him. I would ask Mr. Raghavendra if I can have you for a minute, sir. Can I have you for a minute, sir? Okay. So he's just taking pictures with everybody. As you can see, they've somehow managed to make sure that the cafe is back in full swing. And today the puja preparations has been, and these are all friends and families who have come near and dear, who have come to thank them, to appreciate them, and making sure that the kitchen is back and running.
RSS and in Vishwa Hindu Parishad and Bajrang Dal.
So people from the RSS, the Vishwa Hindu Parishad, everybody from different walks of life have come here to support them, sir. So all their heads have also been here. They're all come here to thank Mr. Raghavendra for opening the cafe all over again. Sir, how does it feel that the cafe is open again, sir?
Certainly, this comes in our RSS Kundali Nagar. And when we heard, we were shocked to see that such a nice this one and such well-built cafe was bombed. I know who has done it. At that time itself we were knowing what these jihadi logs are doing to the whole world. So this is awakening call they have given to us. We have to awaken. And we are telling Rameshwaram Cafe to open. From this day you open another 100 branches. So that is our answer for that.
Well, we have Mr. Raghavendra also, the owner. Sir, with you I would want to ask you, sir, how elevated are you right now, seeing your cafe back and running? This is the same cafe that had a horrible attack a week back. How elevated are you?
So, with all the support of our, our Indians, our people, yeah. With all the support of our Indians, it shows, the unity. There is a strength, there is a unity with us, and any one incident to anybody, entire nation will stand for them. That is the beauty our country have since the ages. So we always stand for it, and whatever happened, it should not supposed to happen. And we are all, through this message, we want to say, we never go down, no matter whatever happens. We will always, stand for it. And today is being 8th day. This is the answer what we are trying to give them, whoever has done this. Tomorrow we are functioning, morning 6:30 with the national anthem. We are Indians, we will be Indians forever.
Sir, when you've been talking to the people through media, you also show a face of resilience to them. You also show that, yes, you will fight back and you will come back, because a lot of places get bombed, but they don't have that strength to come back within few days. You managed to do that. You made sure that the cafe is running again, and people who try to blow up things, you've shown them a message that we will not cow down to them. How does that feel?
So we are very proud to say this, and we have a wonderful team. Our team is our family, and everybody, they supported us. The incident happened 2-3 days. Entire department were there doing their formalities, and the government was also helping us, state as well as central. And in fact, the same day we announced we are going to launch today, and they made sure that whatever the formalities are there, they're going to finish within 3-4 days. Then NIS has come, and they're the best people to to answer to everybody. And so 2 days back we got within 48 hours, with our entire unit, entire strength, whatever the damage happened, we recovered it. And as I told you, we Indians, we never bow down, and we stand for it. So tomorrow we're going to open.
I know it's not the time, but I would want you to remember what happened on that day. So when you got the news, how was that news all about? Where were you, and how shocking was it for you when you heard a blast? Did you really believe it at the first place when somebody called up?
Really, I didn't believe it, sir. What happened? I was there doing catering with Mr. Mukesh Ambani family. I was out there. We were just preparing for the lunch for them. Once the incident has occurred, I thought maybe some, general call it somewhere, because, especially in Bengaluru, we can't even expect at all. So then, suddenly I left everything from there. I hand out to my team over there, and suddenly I rushed. After seeing everything over here, then,
What
the same.
were the thoughts that were running in your head?
I was really concerned about our customers who got hurt, and, and our employees as well. And luckily, no casualties. I pray God for, God is there. God has been very kind to us. And, I don't know what message they want to give to us, but we want to tell them, truly, man, we never give up.
That's a very good thing to say, we never give up. My last question to you, sir. The investigation is going on. They're the best people to tell you, but how do you see it moving? Do you really believe that the suspect will be moving from here and there? How fast he will be caught?
See, since the case is in NIA, they are the best people to, to come out with the true answer to it. And very shortly, they are, of course, the things are being rectified, and all. I think another day or two, they're going to come up shortly, sir. That's what the answer we're getting.
And your message to those people who are still scared to come out to restaurants and eat, what would you tell them now?
Brothers and sisters, we are Indians. We were not scared. No, as I told you, we are very, very safe. And like we faced, this is nothing. This is nothing. Like we should tell them, and to the entire people, people who have done this, we are, we are nowhere we are less than anybody. We should just actually show our, the spirit of Indians.
Well, that's the message that Mr. Raghavendra is saying, that we can fight bigger battles. This is nothing, is what he clearly says. So, the cafe is back in swing. As Mr. Raghavendra said that today is the puja ceremony. Today dignitaries will come. The cafe is getting an opening tomorrow for the public, and it will start with the national anthem from 6:30 onwards. So that clearly is a message of resilience, a clear message of spirit that is present over here. And it also gives a sign that Bangalore will not cow down for anything. Not just Bangalore, the entire country will stand for anybody if he is in trouble. Bringing you this report from Rameshwaram Cafe, the newly opened Rameshwaram Cafe at the Brookfield junction of Whitefield.